5 incredible science advancements you may see in your lifetime. Fully independent AI. AI, or artificial intelligence, is already a part of our everyday lives. AI reaches into everything from your daily shopping online to the way your car predicts crashes while backing up. AI is present in almost all areas of our lives. Everything you do online is tracked by no less than 5 types of AI. These AI are learning everything they can about you. They track spending, shopping, interests, and even other sites that you visit that aren't related to their site. However, this is not the type of AI we are talking about today. The AI we are referring to will be indistinguishable from any other human. Google has an AI that is currently creating its own languages. This language AI is capable of translating one language to another more effectively than any human can. In our lifetimes, this AI will be used to create technologies that will allow humans of any language to communicate instantly without the aid of a human translator. With a unit the size of a hearing aid, you could be in a room with 5 different people speaking 5 different languages, and the device will translate all of them in real time. Other companies are developing AI that mimics human speech in shockingly accurate detail. This AI can be used to add voice to incredibly human-like robots. In our lifetime, we are likely to see robots that live among humans as one of us. These AI will be able to access the whole of human knowledge if connected to the internet. These robots may serve as medical staff. They could be able to detect disease well before the normal human medical professional. Some robots may be romantic partners for those who can't find a human counterpart. Reviving of extinct animals. The most likely to be brought back? Woolly mammoth? No, probably not. Bringing back the mammoth fully will likely never happen. However, we can edit elephant DNA to closely match mammoth DNA, which would give us very mammoth-like elephants, but never real genetically perfect mammoth. The dodo is a more likely candidate for being brought back, as we know a great deal about it, and the dodo went extinct in recent history. We have samples of dodo cells stored that can be used to clone them. There are animals that are alive right now that we may be able to save from or bring back from extinction if they do die off, such as the black and white rhino. The Tasmanian tiger is likely to make a comeback in the very near future thanks to genetic research sequencing its DNA in late 2017. Can we bring back dinosaurs? No, unfortunately not. DNA can only survive in the best circumstances for about 1 million years, so dinosaurs are out of the question. Cure for HIV/AIDS. There has only been one real confirmed instance of a person being cured of HIV as of 2017. This was the Berlin patient, Timothy Brown, in 2007. Timothy Brown underwent a bone marrow transplant from a person that had a natural resistance to the virus. Timothy Brown had been living with the virus for over 11 years. Timothy Brown had been taking the same antiretroviral medications that all HIV patients take. It is thought that the bone marrow transplant and chemotherapy that were being used to treat this patient's leukemia were able to kill off the virus from all of its hiding places, affecting the cure. This type of treatment is not feasible for all HIV patients, as bone marrow transplants are very expensive and dangerous. However, other treatments are proving to be very effective, and with time in the next decade, may provide some cured patients. Stem cell treatments. Many governments block certain stem cell treatments that could be used based on moral objections. These stem cells will create antivirus cells that specifically target HIV and can eliminate the virus from all parts of the body. There are also HIV vaccines in the process of being tested that have been proven to be very effective, but at this time are not foolproof. Gene editing aims to change immune cells so that they can't be infected by HIV, but this is a few decades off of being an effective treatment. With the advancements that have already been made, a person at the age of 20 with HIV/AIDS can now live to be well into their 70s if they take care of themselves and take the proper antiretroviral medications. Cure for cancer. Cancer is a wide range of diseases lumped together under the common name cancer. While they are all different, they have one common thread. Malformed cells that replicate and spread throughout the affected tissue, causing a breakdown of normal function. Most ultimately result in the death of the affected person, as it is almost impossible to remove 100% of cancer cells, and the cancer will come back. There are over 200 types of cancer. Since the 1970s, some cancer survival rates have gone up from 24 to 50%. Others, like testicular cancer, survival went up to 98% in the 1970s. However, not all cancers share these dramatic survival rates. 1% of pancreatic cancer patients and 5% of those with lung cancer are still alive 10 years after diagnosis. Each type of cancer requires its own very specific type of treatment. Two people with the same type of cancer may not respond the same way to the same treatment. Treatments like radiation and chemotherapy are getting better each year. The types of chemo are growing in number and effectiveness. Chemo attacks cancer and normal cells all the same. This is the reason the hair falls out. There are treatments that target the specific genetic print of the malformed cancer cells. In our lifetime, we will see treatment plans that include genetic mapping coupled with chemo that are likely to be so good cancer will be easily treated. Life on other planets. The likelihood of finding life on other planets gets better with each passing day. Technologies like the Hubble telescope are decades old, but have been improving our understanding of the universe with each new set of data and continue to operate to this day. New space telescopes have gone up, like the Kepler mission. The Kepler telescope has directly detected the existence of thousands of planets around other stars. Many of these planets have similar makeup to that of Earth's. Direct observations of these planet surfaces are not yet possible, as the star's light is so intense that it blocks us from doing so. However, there are projects underway that will allow us to directly observe planets. A new, vastly more powerful telescope will be launched into space in 2018 by the name of James Webb Space Telescope. Other promising missions to moons such as Europa and Enceladus may be the first direct evidence of complex life outside of our own planet. Both of these moons are believed to have liquid water under the surface. The missions we will send to Europa will be able to burrow through the ice in a few weeks. Once through the ice, the craft will be able to send video and images back much like the rovers on Mars. There is a very high probability that there are living creatures in the ocean on Europa. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so you let me know to make more of these. I'd also appreciate it if you just go ahead and click subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks.